Hi, my name is Sarah.
And I'm Jeremiah.
And we are a mother-son duo. We are cash budgeting for our family of 7 into our essentials, short-term, long-term, holidays, and birthdays, as well as my everyday wallet. So today we are stuffing $1,525 into these envelopes, and Jeremiah does want to tell you guys something.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bells for notification.
Yes. So let's go ahead and give the money a count. So Jeremiah helps me with our cash stuffing so that he can learn budgeting and as well as counting. He's homeschooled, so this also just kind of helps him practice money counting. You ready?
100, 200, 50, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 50, 700, 50, 800. $20, $40, $60, $80, $900, $20, $40, $60, $80, $1,000, $20, $40, $60, $80, $1,000, $100, $20, $40, $60, $80, $200, $20, $40, $60, $80, $300,
$300. So 1,000.
$300.
Okay. 310.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100.
500. 500.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
25. So all of our 5s this week from the bank are really bad. So this is our week 15 cash stuffing. It is Monday, April 13th. We are going to start out in my wallet. So we did go to the dentist this morning, so I need to put this back. Don't let me forget. And we need to, most of everything was spent. And we are going to take this out and scan my receipts into our Fetch Rewards app. So we also spent really everything in our cash buffer, everything except $5. So at the end, after we cash stuff everything, we will be refilling this. So I'm going to set this off to the side. Okay, spending, I am getting, just set it over here to the side, baby, $20. This is for my spending, just kind of whatever I want, usually on coffee or just something small for myself. I did make inserts finally for my wallet. I wanted to use these envelopes. They're a little tedious to get them secured in, especially when you're in a hurry in line, but I like that if I open my wallet, nothing slips out, because these types of envelopes, some cash can slip out of it. So food and drinks, we are actually only stuffing $20 into our dining out because we are trying to save money towards our trip. So Manny and Petty is getting $20. So I had $80 in here, and as you can tell, I did not get a fill, but I took my girls out, my 2 daughters, to go get their nails done because we are going to a concert this weekend. So I just gave that to them. Jeremiah's spending
He's getting
$5.
It's me.
So he has
5, 10, 15, 20.
$20. Okay, Scarlett, her spending money, I'm gonna have to fix this. Okay, Her spending is getting 5. I keep my 2 littles spending money in my purse with me, and my older 3 kids can keep their money with them.
20, 40, 45, 46.
46. She is rich.
I know. I'm jealous.
Okay. And then cash buffer, we'll come back to this after we get all of our envelopes stuffed. And for the $2 challenge, we only were able to save, is that?
It's a $1.
Okay, we were only able to save $3. Just you found this in the van?
Yes, I found it in the van.
We'll set that
This one.
off to the side, and this is good to
Another
go.
$1 over there.
I'm not sure what that is. We'll wait. Okay, so my wallet's good to go until we need to restuff our cash spending here in a bit. Okay, so let's start with the essentials. This is what the binder that we usually pull out of every week. So groceries is getting $100.
100. Oops, sorry. Here you go.
So 1, 2, 3. We did buy groceries at our local market last week, so I'll unstuff some of this here in a bit, but we're pretty stocked up, and we're not going to really need anything for a while.
Household is getting $30 today.
Okay, thank you. So now household has
150, 70, 90, 110,
210,
210,
220,
220, 230. $230 in household.
230. Health and beauty is getting
50.
Don't watch out, baby, because it'll shake the camera if you keep leaning on the table.
Oh, sorry. 150, 70, 90, 10,
210,
220, 230, 240, 245, 250.
$250
In
health and beauty. Okay, gas is getting
100.
100.
Yeah.
Okay.
Last one.
Okay, so it has
150, 70, 75
175.
in gas.
Okay, so I did separate. Previously I had a envelope that was just labeled family pets, but I wanted to split it up because it seemed like we were always needing money in here. And so I split them up between the dogs, the cats, and the bearded dragon. So Melody and Zyla are our dogs, and they are getting a 20.
20?
Yes. So we usually do 50, but I did it in 2 20s and a 10. So
20, 40. Oh, sorry.
it's okay.
20,
I'm just trying to put the crispier ones on the outside.
20, 40, 60, 80, 70, 80, 90, 100.
Okay. So the
$100.
dogs have 100.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Camilla, Autumn, and Veda are our cats, and they are getting 20.
20.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. So they have now 40.
Good job.
And Melody, Autumn, and
Camilla, Autumn, and Veda. So Elizabeth is Jeremiah's bearded dragon, and she is getting 10.
I just grabbed a 20.
Okay, so now she has 10.
20, 25, 30.
It's usually, it's $15.27, I think, every time we go and load up on crickets once a week. So that's kind of perfect how those are broken up.
Mm-hmm.
Chickens are getting 30.
$30 for chickens.
Okay, so now our chickens have
50, 120, 40,
50,
60, 65.
65, so 100.
$165 in chickens.
Mhm.
Next up.
Okay, our goats, our miniature goats are getting 50. So we're almost done building their new enclosure. So hopefully we can bring this back down to its normal, like $20 a week.
50, 120, 40, 30.
20, 40, 50,
60, 65, 70, 75, 80.
80. So 180.
And goats.
Bunny rabbits. Finally made a label for this. Those poor things, we've had them for 2 months now since the beginning. It was like the first couple days of March.
Oh.
Yeah, and so, well, yeah, so a month and a half. A month.
I'm pretty sure it was like a month.
A month and a half.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that. That we've had the bunny rabbits, and I finally made them a little dashboard. So they are getting $20. And we have 50,
120, 40, 60, 70, 80. So 180 in our bunnies.
Okay. Car maintenance is getting $50. Thank you. All right, ready?
100, 200, 300, 50, 450. So
$450.
$50. That's a lot of money.
Well, for having as many cars we do, we should want it to be a lot more. Okay, so clothing and shoes is getting 50.
50.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally grabbed 250s. Here you go.
Ready?
150, 200, 20, 40, 30, 40.
50. 250 for clothing and shoes. Yeah, $450 wouldn't even cover new tires for one of the cars. So
That's a lot.
yeah, it's expensive owning a car.
Kids
spending
is getting $10.
correct. Okay.
We now have 30.
Y'all have 30. All right, miscellaneous is getting 5.
Why does it say misc?
It's just short for miscellaneous.
Oh.
Okay.
20, 30, 40, 45.
45.
And miscellaneous.
Okay, so now our weekly essentials are good to go. Now on to our
Short term.
short term. So these are things that are going to come up within a year or sooner for us. So annual subscriptions.
Is getting $10.
Okay.
100, 200, 20, 30, 40.
And I finally made a dashboard for this one as well. All right, mommy and daddy time.
Is getting 20?
Yes,
10 went down there to the
20.
Oh, 20. Sorry.
All right, ready?
20, 40, 60, 80, 100.
100.
And mommy and plus daddy time.
All right, haircuts.
Is getting 20.
20. Thank you. All right, we have
20, 40, 60, 80 in haircuts.
okay. Home is getting 50.
50?
And I laminated these with the matte, what is it? The matte vellum. And just because they're really hard to grab and to count when they're just by themselves. So I went ahead and laminated them. I'm not sure if I like it. The vellum, the matte vellum works out better because there's no glare on the camera, but I'm not too sure. I don't want to waste them, so I still want to use these, but
200.
200, yes, sorry. So let's see.
What is next?
Bulk purchases for Costco, Sam's, Farms, or wholesale.
Where's that at?
Oh no, did I forget
Home.
bulk? I guess I forgot it. Oops.
We could just do it later.
Well, I didn't budget for it, so it's already just not in there.
Wait, week 6. It's supposed to have 350.
It's fine. I just forgot it, baby.
Okay.
So the garden is getting
The garden is getting 50.
50. Okay, so we have 100,
250. Wait, 150, 200.
$200. We did overspend in this one. We're doing our landscaping, so
Daddy's Man Cave is getting 20.
Okay. It now has
100, 250,
300.
20, 40, 60, 70.
Yes. So 370.
That's what I got. And Man Cave.
Okay. The shop is getting 10.
Man. Shop is getting, yes, 10. Sorry. It's pretty fun. 50. Oh, it's getting 1.
So 50, 100, 10, 20.
So 120 on the shop.
120. Hosting and entertaining is getting
20.
Yeah. Okay.
50, 20. Oh, wait. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 135, 140.
So 140.
And hosting.
Okay. My she shed is getting 20.
What's the she shed?
It's for like my hobbies, quilting, journaling, books. It's mostly spent on fabric for quilts.
120, 40, 60, 80. $180 in
She shed.
yes, she said sorry.
Okay. Home maintenance, you get 70.
70. Whoa. 50, 60, 70.
Okay. All right, ready?
100, 250, 300, 50, 400, 20, 40, 60, 70.
So
470?
470.
I'm pretty sure. It would have 400, but then we added that 70.
Good job. Okay, travel is getting 50.
50.
Okay, so we have 100. See, I don't know if it makes it really much easier to grab. So 100,
200, 300,
350,
400,
400,
50. So $450
450.
in travel. And
Okay, veterinarian.
it's getting 20.
Okay, so we now have 100.
20, 40, 45. Let me flip that.
Okay. All right, that's it for our short terms. These are our long terms. I cannot talk. These are our long terms. Okay, so we're gonna fill in a bubble. Put that one there. Just do it really soft. Don't put like too much ink on it because it'll take forever. It's okay. I'll get it. Go ahead. Okay.
There you
You can blow on it real quick. Okay, so medical. Wait, no.
Medical.
No, it's getting emergency fund. Sorry,
Oh,
is getting 20.
20? Oh, sorry.
Look at it. No, it's fine. All right, so it has 1,000, 100, 200,
20,
20,
40, 60, 80. 400? 500?
300.
Oh.
1,000,
400? 500?
300, because each row is 100.
Okay.
So,
Ooh. So we cold in here.
okay. Medical.
Is getting $50 today. Or this week.
Okay, this week. 500,
I always said 50. 500.
600,
700. 800. 50. 800 and
850.
in medical.
Medical. Okay, and this is where dental will go back.
And
Okay.
we need to do still
We need to stuff it, correct. $10. So for all 5 of the kids, for their cleanings and everything, it was, I think it was $30, $32 or something. No, 31. It's like 31.20 because I remember thinking that was such a weird number. 50.
120, 30.
So 100,
And $20.
130.
Sorry. $130 in dental.
Okay, vision.
Is getting 20.
All right.
150, 70, 90,
210,
230.
Good job. 230.
And vision. Farm fresh meat is getting 50. Yep.
Okay. So we have 500,
650, 700.
$700. I do need to go ahead and we got our half cow at the very beginning of January, so we're now at the second week of March, or sorry, second week of April, and our third week of April. We're in April, and I need to go ahead and get our next cow.
Yeah, third, because we're on the today's the 13th.
I know, yeah, no,
Is it?
I don't know.
We don't know, folks.
So I need to go ahead and work on getting our next half cow. These half cows usually last us about 4 months. Accounting is getting
$10.
$10.
Here you go.
4 to 5 months, but usually 4 is kind of the magic number.
It has $70.
$70. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, homeschool.
Is getting 20.
20. It always gets 20.
You can tell.
Okay, so 100, 200
200
to 20,
40, 50,
no,
wait,
60,
80,
300. 300.
Eesh.
You're rusty.
I know. We haven't done this in a while, as you know.
Okay, vehicle registration.
Is getting vehicle 20. Yes.
Okay.
So it has 1,050,
70, 90,
1,110,
1,110, 1,120. Good job.
That's a big number.
$1,120.
$20 in
Did we say it right?
I don't know.
1,100.
20. That's what I got.
Yeah. Sorry.
Hunting is getting 10.
Okay.
Ooh.
So we have 100, 20, 30, 40,
45.
so 145. Okay. Professional fees. Professional.
Getting 20.
Yes.
I was at 2.
Okay.
50, 70, 90, 110, 130.
Good job.
Got it.
Okay.
Pool patio is getting 20. There you go. Let me fix this real quick.
Okay. So now we have 100
50, 70, 90,
to
10
10.
in pool patio.
Okay, the Porsche is getting 20.
I didn't see the Porsche on here. I saw vacation.
So 100.
20, 40, 60 in Porsche. Vacation is getting $50.
Okay, so vacation now has
100, 200, 300, 50,
400,
450
450.
in vacation.
Okay, so that is it for our long terms. Barely shuts. That's also the thing with laminating those $100 placeholders, is it kind of makes the envelopes pretty bulky. Okay, so Valentine's Day, excuse you, it's in the evening time, so it's probably closer to what, 6 o'clock, so it's getting to be late for us
I don't have a watch
to be
on
this
it.
active.
I was like, let's see, it's 6.
Yeah.
Like on the movie, so they have like imaginary watch.
Yeah.
It's about 5 o'clock.
Yeah. So Valentine's Day is getting 10.
I already gave you 10.
Did you?
Yes.
We had 80s, we should have 90, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Oh, you're right. You did. Good job.
You're like another 10. It's like another one.
Okay, so Valentine's Day is 90. Easter Sunday.
is getting $10. Oh,
Don't lean on the table, baby, because it moves it.
sorry.
So we have
20.
20.
And Easter Sunday
Okay, Mother's Day.
is getting 5. Oh, that's for Father's Day.
This is, the table that we're using is one of those electric like sit stand tables. So, and we're on carpet in my master bedroom. So it's not very sturdy, but I use this with my, like as my cutting table or when I'm quilting. So it's not very sturdy. So I'm sorry for shaking the camera. 100, 200, 20.
30, 35, 40, 45. I accidentally grabbed 2, so I just left it for Father's Day.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
All right, so we have 100, 200,
10, 15, 20.
220.
Does Father's Day have more money than Mother's Day?
No, Mother's Day has more money because it's coming up sooner. Mother's Day is in May, Father's Day is in June.
Oh.
So Independence Day
Is getting 10. Sorry.
Okay, so we have
100, 200, 300,
50,
70, 90,
400.
10. $410 in Independence Day.
Okay, anniversary
Is getting
10.
Excuse me, 10. Sorry.
Okay, it is as
100, 200, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60,
60. So 200.
and
Is
$60.
it 200? Yeah, 200. 260.
Because we just gave it 10, so it should have
Yeah.
250.
Halloween is getting 10 as well.
Yes. Pretty sure we have 2 more things. Yes.
Okay, so now we have 100,
200, 10, 20, 30, 40.
240. Okay, Thanksgiving is getting 5.
5.
Okay, ready?
50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95,
100. So $100.
In
Thanksgiving. Christmas.
Christmas is getting 75. So 50, 20, and then a 5. There you go.
Mm,
You need a better one?
yeah, 20, and then this is, you gave me this 5?
I shouldn't have. I gave you that 5.
Oh,
The really bad one.
makes sense. Okay, so we have 1,000, 150. So, sorry, 1,000, 50, 100. So 1,100,
50, 70, 90, 95
200. So $1,200.
in Christmas.
Yes. Okay. New Year's Eve, $5. We're gonna get through. Wait, New Year's Eve, $10. Sorry, we're gonna get through this.
I almost got that too. I thought 5.
Because I used to save just $5, but these past couple of years, it just really hasn't been enough having company over, like our neighbors over. So I upped it to 10. 100.
20, 30, 40, 50. $150 in New Year's Eve.
150. Okay, so that's it for
Holidays.
holidays. Let's move on to
E-days.
birthdays. Correct.
I like this one.
Me too. All right.
Your birthday.
My birthday is getting $5.
Here you go.
Thank you. So
20, 40, 50, 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I about to say 50 or 60.
Okay, and then
Micah's
February, or Micah's birthday.
is getting a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's
Okay, so now it has
20, 40, 45, 50, 55.
Okay, and the girls are fully funded. Yours is fully funded, Scarlett's is fully funded, and Daddy's birthday is getting 5.
Here you go.
So now it has, oh, I didn't do this one. 100,
20, 40, 45, 50, 55.
so 155.
$55 for Daddy.
Okay.
Gifts is next.
Gifts,
Here you go.
10. Okay,
20, 30, 40, 50, 60.
okay, so $60.
In gift and giving.
Okay, and then springtime is getting
20.
so it has $40. Okay, and then these we're not stuffing. Okay, so this is going to be my husband's spending money, which I'll probably switch this one out because this is a nice 20. And then this is going to be my oldest son and my 2 daughters that carry their money with them. So we'll just set that over here for them. And now we're going to do our
Oh yeah,
yeah, so we're going to stuff our buffer, our spending buffer.
What are we stuffing again?
So he's kind of new to this. I always just kind of do this by myself. But so we need to replenish this envelope. So I'll keep a certain amount of money with me. It's about $500, and just use that way. If I'm out and about and I'm doing something, I'm shopping, and I don't have the appropriate envelopes with me, it keeps me from using my debit card or my credit card, because I know how much money is in the checking account attached to the debit card. So I do tend to overspend and not being mindful about what's actually in the envelope at home, as well as I can't be trusted with credit cards. So the ones that are already checked off, can you go see if my red pen is over there somewhere? You can probably check in the, either up there on that leather bowl, or open the drawer.
There is a blue pen.
Okay. Go ahead and just bring that one. It's okay. It doesn't really matter the color.
Here you go.
Okay. So we need to take out $15 for, we bought Crickets, and so that is in this one here. I'll let you check this off. Let's put this actually back here, and we're gonna put my wallet here. Okay, so we're gonna take out $15 from Elizabeth for Crickets. And so that one's pretty bad. So let's do that one and this one. Okay, so she still has $15 in here, and go ahead and put a little check next to that one there.
Which one, this one?
Yeah, so for the Crickets, we took out $15, so put a little check there. No, yeah.
It looks nothing.
It's okay. That won't bother me at all. Okay, and the goats, we need to pull out $110.
Whoa.
And this was, what was that for? Oh, straw. So my husband built them this large lean-to in their new enclosure, their new pen. And we did a, what's it called? Like a
little drink thing?
No, like a thick bedding.
Oh, that was a lot of money, I'm pretty sure.
Well, it was $110, but what's it called? When
bedding.
you like pile the bedding on, but you do like really thick. I can't think of the word right now.
Leave it in the comments.
No, yeah, I'm just drawing a blank. It'll come to me here in a second. But we are pulling out $110. So 50, 100,
20.
We need 110. So 5,
10.
And let's do 10. Okay, so 50, 100, 105, 110. Okay, so go ahead and check that one off right there.
It's bad this time, I swear.
Okay, so the goats saw 50,
20,
40. Oh, wait, hold on. Do we have another one for goats?
I don't think so. Yeah, bunny rabbits next.
What do I have? So we took out $110. 50, 60, 65, 70.
How much do we have left over?
How much did we add in here?
We added, so that's on the other page. We added 50.
50.
We took out both 50s.
Okay, so we should have, so we had 20. Oh, we need to take out, no, we did that. I don't know. So technically we have an extra $20 in here, and I'm not really sure what from. So I'll have to ask my husband because he does move money around out of these as well. Okay, so the gas money, we put $75 into the Tahoe.
Got 150.
Okay.
Well, we put a 50 in it.
No, I didn't get 150. You got 100. Okay, so the Tahoe is getting here. We're pulling out $75. So 50, 70, and 5. So now check off this one here, and we have, okay. And then did we get gas anywhere else? No, because we're at 0, and then we just added $100 because I haven't filled in what we added for this week. So gas is at $100. Okay, so we're going to pull out $190, but this was spent using the debit card. So we
gotta do that somewhere else.
Yeah. So this is all going to go, hopefully it balances out somehow. But let's do $100 or $200 and get a 10 back. So this has 110, but I need to figure out if that'll balance out correctly because I did it with my debit card. So check that off.
The
debit.
Oh, that's
okay.
I like this almost
the haircuts. We took out $40.
Oh, chickens, goats.
Oh, haircuts is in short terms. Thank you.
Pretty sure we should be like this first.
Yes. Okay. So haircuts was $40. The boys, both my boys got haircuts. And so there's $40. So go ahead and check that off. And we have $40 left in the envelope. Okay. And then health and beauty. That's the other one. And we are pulling out $150. So every few months, usually about every 3 months, I need to do a total restock. And so it's like paper towels, toilet papers, wipies, deodorants, flosses, mouthwashes. Yeah, it's kind of like the whole works of restocking. We have a really large utility closet, and it has like wire shelves in it to where the kids can kind of shop through there. We all can kind of shop through there as we need stuff. So I needed to restock it, and that usually happens about once every 3 months. So, and most of those were hygiene products and like feminine hygiene products that came out of here. And so hygiene, it would have been the mouthwashes, deodorants, feminine products, and
what are we on?
So
Boys' haircut?
Health and beauty.
Oh.
So 150. So $150. Okay, so now we have 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95.
What 200?
100.
Oh, so you were counting something.
Sorry, ready?
20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 100.
Good job.
There we go.
And I'm not going to condense this just because
check it off.
It's easier to have change. And then household is $40, and this would have been
5 underneath here.
Why is that here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this went into the spending buffer
Hey.
because I used $15
I was like, why is there a 5 underneath here?
and what did I use it on? Oh, are you okay?
I'm okay.
So, and so that left 5. What did I use it on?
What'd you spend?
I don't know.
Was it Dollar Tree? No, that was a long time ago. What was it?
Pizza.
That's what it was. Man, you got good memory.
And it was, okay.
There we go.
Yeah. So that was still in there. So that stays with us. Okay. So health and beauty. So we're going to household. Household was what we used for the toilet paper and what else did I get? Wipey. Well, no, wipes came out of hygiene. What did I use to get?
Towels?
No. I think it was hand soap.
Mm,
Laundry soap.
That's what it was.
Laundry soap and
Okay.
other little household items. And it was $40.
40?
Mm-hmm. So we'll take out
220.
these two 20s
I feel
there.
I feel like we're just like getting all the money that we got, that we had, and then we're just putting it all back. Wait, no, we didn't.
I'm going to switch these out
Oh, we
for...
have 300. We have
Mm,
200.
better not.
Pretty sure.
Okay. So let's leave that. So now in household we have 150, 70,
80,
90.
Sorry.
So 190. Go ahead and check off that $40.
Get better at these check marks.
All right, so the front yard landscape. So this is where we did overspend. My daughter and I went a little silly at the nursery. And so garden, that's why I had to wait to do the cash stuffing first and then do the unstuffing. So I needed to replace what we overspent. So the front landscape, we spent $200 at the nursery. So there we go.
The 100 and the 250s.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're out.
Yep, and now it's empty. So go ahead and check that off. And then
There you go.
the pizza is going, so Zyla, for her grooming, I need to pull that out.
That's his
Well,
or
no,
essential.
essentials.
Oh yeah, because Elizabeth is
Mm-hmm.
and then she's 2.
So right here.
Yes, that's what she.
The grooming was $70
So
plus tip, so 20, 40, 60,
70,
70.
80.
Let's do this one.
Okay, how
So
much would
20,
you get? 70?
40, 60, 70, uh-huh.
So it's
Kinda wanna
20,
keep-
40, 60, 70.
Let's keep this one. Okay.
All right, there we go.
All right, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Okay, go ahead and check that one off.
And
And we
the
have
pizza left.
$30. And the pizza is going to have to come out of,
Essentials?
no,
Or kids
so, no, so the kids wanted to go out to eat. And I told them that we weren't doing any kind of dining out to save money, because all I had was that $20 that I had already budgeted for this week. And they really wanted to go. My daughter had a gift card to McDonald's and some of the kids wanted. So the deal was, if we were going to eat out and get something quick and small, then they had to use their own spending money. So the pizza was actually mine, Violet, and Scarlett's that we split.
And me, my brother and sister.
Y'all did McDonald's, yeah. So actually I need to take out $5 of my money. So then, yeah, I'll have to break it. So I'm gonna put the 20 down.
I'm gonna get a 10 and a 5.
A 10 and a 5, yes sir. Okay, so now
You have 15.
I have 15, and then technically Violet needs to pay $5 because it'll be fair, because everyone else had to use their own money in some way. And then Scarlett's, yes, correct. Which I'm gonna have to break up. Oh no, she has one. Awesome.
So that was the 5 that she got. So now she has 41.
Yes. Okay, go ahead and check off.
The debt of the pizza.
So if everything worked out correctly, our cash
Can I close
buffer,
this?
yeah, should be back up to 500. So we'll do
5.
100. So 200. Let's do, so that's 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 460, 470,
490,
490,
and then
495, 500. So let's try. So 1, 2, 250, 3, 350,
20,
370,
370,
390, 410.
10.
Ah, we messed up. I messed up. Hold on.
Oh.
Okay, try again.
100, 250,
300,
70,
300, 350.
3,
Okay, come on. 100,
200, 250, 300, 350, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80,
90, 95, 500. Okay, so now we're back up to,
500.
so we paid everything back and we are up to, so plus 495 and we're back up to 500 for week 15. Okay, so now this is gonna go back
In cash
into here in our cash buffer. And then technically, I don't know where my calculator is, but for the debit card, we spent 190. So that's 340 and 410. 410.
I zoned out for a second.
I don't know either. So how much money do we have? So we have 100, 200, 250, 300, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90,
95,
400,
and then 10.
410. Perfect. So that's how much we should have that needs to go back to our checking account to replenish our buffer that we have with our debit card. And I'll transfer the money from the high yield savings back into our checking account to replace this placeholder. So we did it. This was we might be doing this every week and just stuffing and then unstuffing for what was spent the previous week. So let us know if you guys like this or if it's honestly just too chaotic. But thank you for joining us. And you guys have a blessed week and leave us a comment. Thank you.
Bye.